This is not how I was intending on starting this vlog. However, I'm about to make myself a smoothie and Ken and Graham have just told me that I need to go outside and have a look. I've not got shoes on, hold on. They're winding me up, I think, but they've said that it looks really bad. Where's my shoes? So there is a skip on our driveway. And it's dropping off some stuff for the garden. Ken and Graham have told me that it looks really bad outside, babe.
What is bad?
Whatever has just happened. They're laughing. By the way, if I look like I've been crying, it's because I have been crying. I've just been on the phone to one of my friends, and you know, like when you have one of those really emotional conversations and you're just like, oh, I miss you. That's what we were like. So yeah, that's why I look like I've been crying. So they've told me that I have to come round and have a look. Hi guys, by the way, welcome back to the vlog. This isn't how I intended on starting it, but here we are. Oh my, this is not, no. It looks like something out of Jurassic Park. Like a big mound of poo. Tell me you're gonna get this in there today.
We're gonna try.
You're like, damn you, woman. Oh wow, okay.
You two working late tonight then?
It's not so bad, but I mean, as long as it doesn't stay there very long. Ken and Graham were like, Lydia, have you seen what's going on outside? I was like, no.
Okay, we could be a while.
Wow, this is not the heat that you want to be doing this in. We'll make sure that you have lots of Diet Cokes and stuff like that so that you're kept well hydrated.
Thank you.
Have you seen that my lettuce is sprouting? And my spinach. Carrots aren't up yet, and neither are these guys, but we're going to give them some time.
It's good. Oh, colour you painted.
So, the big mound of soil, if you can hear me, is to go in the garden, obviously. We are basically going to be, oh, look at these little guys. We've got little sprouts. This is a little box hedge that we are adding in here to sort of just soften this area here. This is obviously where one day we will have a kitchen garden, hopefully, but for the moment, sprouts. All of that soil is set to go in here. So the little sleeper that was bordering here has been taken out. This is going to be filled with a lot of soil, and then we are going to reseed the grass basically, and extend this little area into our woodland. Because as much as we'll probably regret this when we have children one day, it's an eyesore when you don't have a playground on here. So we're going to make it a nice little extension of the garden that also like sits and overlooks our land. How lovely. So the boys are going to be busy today basically. We've also obviously got Ken and Graham here. And go on, Aaron. It's all looking very fresh. So fresh and so clean. We are also waiting for Ken's other son to come. He's bringing some Caribbean lunch. Caribbean lunch for us, which is going to be lovely. And that is the sound of the tumble dryer. Oh my gosh, have I already caught the sun? Am I already looking pink? No, it's not so bad. I'm doing a lot of washing today. It is washing day, even though it's nice and sunny, and that is the sound of the washing done. I also need to clean sheet the bed with some snazzy new sheets. How do I do this? Start, stop. Oh, there we go. It's one of those days where it's super hot, so we've got a big old fly that's like buzzing around the house and making lots of noise. That is the issue we have living where we live. I'm gonna hang my delicates up, pop our sheets on a wash, and get some new sheets out to refresh the bed for the weekend. Perfect. Also, you'll be watching this and will actually already have been on our spa trip, but Ali and I have just booked a very impulsive trip to a spa for about 4 days, which is going to be very much needed. I'm looking forward to that. So we're gonna go and chill, so I'll take you with me on that because it's gonna be lovely. I'm looking forward to it. Anyway, washing. It has been one of those days. I feel like a mad woman in the homemaking sense. I've literally probably done 50 million loads of washing, and no, I'm not exaggerating. I have done 50 million. I had a really wonderful, like, Caribbean-esque lunch. I had mutton and rice and plantain, and now I'm frantically, like, I've gone into rejuge mode. Look at this. I've just I say I've restyled. I have literally just changed the flowers out. I've popped my dried eucalyptus ones that Grace got me, and had a little bit of a restyle out here. I have just ran out of my first load of the Kinfill multi-purpose, so I'm gonna try out their new one, which I received the other day, their new one that looked like a little diptyque perfume. So I thought I'd refill it with you and give you my first impressions. And literally all you do, all of your cleaning products in here. Where's the multi-purpose? Multi-surface. So this is their newest fragrance, and I just pour it all in, because that's what you do. Fill her up, and it's time for the sniff test. Oh, I can smell it already, it smells good. Like citrusy, but not in an overbearing way. Oh, I like it. We've got some gorgeous lines in our lawn, and there is also a gorgeous man working in the garden. How many tons of soil is that, babe? 8 tons of soil. Oh, really? Yeah. So the plan is to reseed this with lawn seeds and just let it grow in.
Natural flowers for the bees.
With just a square of natural flowers. So yeah, not the Instagrammable location that we were hoping for, but hopefully soon. Big pile of mud. Kitchen is immaculate. I've even mopped the floors. In fact, right there you can see that it is sparkling, and this floor is near on impossible to make sparkle because it's just ruined. In here I've had a good old spruce up in here, so there'll be no sitting in here this evening. And the last job that I have to do is to clean sheet the bed, and I'm going to be clean sheeting the bed with a fresh set of 100% pure silk sheets from Lily Silk. Now I have the undersheet, which look how beautifully this is packaged, and I also sleep on silk pillows, and the quality of these is absolutely beautiful. And I always thought when I was sleeping on silk pillows that it's weird that there isn't a silk sheet, because obviously my face always ends up on my sheet, my hair is all over the sheet, and the reason why I use silk sheets is because not only are they kinder to your hair, which I am doing absolutely everything at the moment to be kind to my hair. Yes, Lumi, little thumpini. I'm trying to do everything at the moment to be kind to my hair, but also it prevents like pillow creases and things like that. It's better for your skin. And so I have raw linen sheets on top and like decorative raw linen to dress the bed, but what I actually sleep on is pure silk. Oh my goodness, out of nowhere it has just started raining. This was not forecast, and all of the cushions, I've just put them out. I need to put them away. No. No. Hey, the cushions. Not a care in the world. Not a care in the world. Well, whilst it rains outside, I thought that I could at least unpackage some of these beautiful items with you. I'm going to take them upstairs and steam them before I put them on the bed though. I am one of those people that once you have slept on either ironed or steamed sheets, you just don't go back. I'm sorry. They just come so beautifully packaged as well. They make such a lovely gift. I think that silk pillowcases as a gift for someone, it's just an extra bit of pampering. So you literally, I don't even want to unfold them. They look so beautifully packaged. So I'm gonna get these steamed. I'm gonna get them on the bed with you and make our bed perfect for jumping into this evening. Just to let you know, I am working with Lily Silk on this integrated partnership, so this part of the video is paid for, but we do have multiple sets of their silk sheets and pillowcases because they are such incredible quality. I have steamed both pillowcases, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get all of the pillows into the pillow cupboard ready for tonight so that we can just jump into bed. I'm going to pull back the sheets, I'm going to put new sheets on, I'm then going to pop the undersheet on and I'm going to steam it whilst it's on the bed because that's one of my little hacks. So much easier to steam them so that it'll look like this and look super crisp. I know this is another level of extra, but this is, I just want my bed to always feel perfect. If you've watched the, I think it was was it an IGTV I did? No, it was a TikTok video that I did about how I make my bed. Whew, there's a lot of information in there about how I make my bed. And then it's another chore that I have ticked off the list. So this is the undersheet before steaming, and ta-da! Fresh silk sheets are on. I sleep on silk, I put my head on silk, I've got a fresh pair of silk pyjamas to put on this evening, and then I use raw linen for my bed cover and sheet. Lily Silk don't just do pillowcases and bed sheets, they do a whole host of things. They do silk pyjamas, silk accessories, silk eye masks, they've got silk shirts, anything you can think of, they've probably done it in silk. There was a Good Housekeeping article that I read and I wanted to get it up and read it to you because this was the reason why I changed over to sleeping on silk pillowcases and silk sheets. So basically it says that in short, yes, it is good for your skin and hair. Silk pillowcases really do make a difference. It says, can silk pillowcases prevent wrinkles? Believe it or not, they can. A smooth surface with very little friction means less tugging on the skin than with traditional cotton pillowcases. Do silk pillowcases prevent frizzy hair? Yes, thanks to silk's super smooth texture, hair glides over it without any friction, which means you'll be less likely to wake up with frizzy hair and tangles. Do silk pillowcases keep skin hydrated? Thanks to the super smooth texture, this is actually true. Silk's smoothness means it's less apt to absorb moisture from the skin. Anyway, what I'll do is I'll link this article in the description box down below, but basically I read up so much about sleeping on silk and really beautiful high quality silk as well. Lily Silk is like 100% mulberry silk. It feels incredible. And it comes in so many different colours, so whatever your sort of like bedroom theme is, I'm sure that they'll have one to match as well. We just go for white. I'm such a sucker for white sheets. I just make sure that both Ali and I, because we're not getting any younger, are sleeping on silk. Now I do have a discount code, and basically if you wanted to order yourself some pillowcases or maybe an eye mask or an undersheet, if you want to go the whole shebang and get silk bedding, I'll link it all in the description box down below, but you get 12% off with Millen 12. So if you were thinking about treating yourself or someone that you love to some silk bedding, then now is the perfect opportunity. And I always say that I think you spend, I can't remember whether it's half or a third of your life in bed. So that was why Ali and I really kind of invested in our bed. We wanted like memory foam pillows, really beautiful bedding. I keep like rubbing on it because it feels so nice. I need to finish making the bed and getting it prepped. Ali doesn't know that I've clean sheeted the bed. He is gonna be so happy. He loves stuff like this. And then I think we'll probably sit down for dinner, even though it's probably gonna be a late one. I just can't express to you how sticky it is. Like my whole body is like moist. In fact, I should probably show you, that in our linen cupboard, just here, I haven't shown you as well, we've had it all boxed in here, but in our linen cupboard we even have a special basket for all of our silk pillows because that is literally all we will sleep on. So take my flannels off and I'll pop these two spare ones in here, ready for when we need them. These are our bikes, lawnmower. Ali has just hit a brick with the lawnmower and we need a new blade. Here's weird golf scooter thingy. And he's having a clear out in there. I can't wait to get a new shed. Oh, so many things. What are you doing?
Just having a tidy up because it's just a bit unorganised. I just want to be able to get in here and do stuff.
Yeah.
And when you do this, you also go, oh, I forgot I had that, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm doing a bit of that as well.
Got a lot of wood there.
Pardon?
Got a lot of wood. Good morning, everyone. It is Monday and I did not speak to you for the whole weekend. I had the whole weekend to my little old self. Well, actually it wasn't to my little old self at all, because on Friday night, I think we chilled. Did we chill on Friday night? I think we chilled. And then on Saturday, we had our friends Josie and Charlie over, and then straight from there, well, at ours, we went out with Carrie and her friend. Oh dear. We went to Woven Mosaic and it was absolutely wonderful. We went to Woven Mosaic and then we went to Nonna's in Woven Sands, and the owner of Nonna's, oh little Pidgey, oh god, I'm gonna have an accident one day. The owner of Nonna's I've known for like 10 years because we used to work in Ibiza together. He's an absolute liability, an absolute liability. He got the coffee Patron out, and I say that like it was terrible. I literally had one shot of coffee Patron and I was absolutely wasted. I get hiccups whenever I have coffee Patron for some unknown reason. If anyone knows why I get hiccups from it, let me know in the comments. Yeah, it was so much fun. And then I was so hungover on Sunday, but we ended up having our friends Alex and Sam over for a barbecue and it was wonderful. We had the most wonderful time in the garden together, and we were with their baby Laurie, who she had during lockdown, or just before lockdown I think. And it was just a weekend full of our amazing friends and it was so nice. Really, really nice. Anyway, it's now Monday and it is 1:30. I've got fluff in my mouth. So I'm on my way to meet with the lady who I have helping me with finishing the house. This is a lady that I found myself on Instagram and I have paid in full, and that was expensive. Basically, I'm putting together like my requirements for each room, what we, meaning me and Ali as well, need for each room. And I'm still having ideas now, but we're doing the house in phases because obviously we live there. So I'm basically going to just have a quick meeting with her at her studio, which is absolutely gorgeous, and she's completely in line with my style in that sort of like modern traditional sense. Like I found her myself on Instagram, I saw her Instagram page and I was like, this lady completely gets my vision for our house. And I cannot spend the amount of time that I spent decorating the living room. So what I need to do is like give someone the concept of what I want for that room and then go away and make it happen, basically. And also she knows places that I would just never heard of. Like she sent me this dining table that was over in France and it was beautiful. It wasn't quite right, but oh my gosh, this website was just incredible. So I'm heading to her studio now. I've just also finished up with the landscapers for the raised beds, although I have a bad feeling that we may not be able to put up the greenhouse. I'm a bit worried, but we're looking into it with our bloomin', whatchamacallit, solicitors at the moment. So I've been rushing around like a madwoman, an absolute madwoman today, and so when I get back, it's basically going to be upload video, spend the evening planning each room. And I've even had like ideas for rooms that I didn't even think about, because obviously Ali's getting his office where the sort of snug was, and it's going to be like a family office, but I just have all of these ideas and I'm so excited. And so yeah. Oh my gosh, there's lavender fields right near our house. What on earth? Anyway, so I'm gonna head there now. If I can film anything whilst I'm in there, I will show you like her style and stuff like that, because she's just great. But obviously it's like still a work in progress and I am completely and utterly involved. It's just the time scale of things, and also like doing the cinema room and stuff like that is just going to be such a job in itself. So her expertise, my very detailed brief so that it doesn't go west, and hopefully it should all come together. Oh, I've just seen the Range Rover Defender and oh, I really want that car. Anywho, good morning, happy Monday. I hope you're having a good day. I hope that you're in a really good mood, even though you'll be watching this on Thursday. And why have I got an itchy leg? I'm in a very good mood today. I'm in such a good mood, in fact, that I haven't even noticed that I've been going like backwards behind a really big lorry for the last 2 miles. Ugh, it's gonna make me late. It's gonna make me late. Anyway, I shall see you in a bit. I have just arrived to Lauren's studio. It looks very, very snazzy in here. These are all little bits of fabric that we're going to be going through. We've got paints, we've got more fabrics. I've bought my stuff from home. This is another project that they're working on at the moment, and I'm sneakily filming it. There is a very, very beautiful side table there, and I love this cabinetry. Oh my gosh, look at all of this amazingness. I'm so excited, and the beams in here, just gorgeous. Good afternoon, everyone. I have just got back from Lauren's. There are so many like private planes flying around at the moment. Every time I go to vlog, it's like, meow. Hello, Lummy. You okay, my love? You okay? Welcome home, big meow. Where have you been? Oh my goodness. What is wrong with you? What is wrong? My gorgeous girl. Say hello to all of your fans. Say hello. Good girl. So I got back from Lauren's. We just basically were having a basically a design meeting. She's following me. We're basically having a design meeting that is just basically letting her know what I don't like. Does that make sense? Because there's certain things I have weird things about. I don't know if I've already told you this, but I really don't like extendable dining tables. Weird thing, don't know why, just really don't like extendable dining tables. And then I also really don't like velvet. Like, there is just something about velvet that I don't like. Considering when we moved in, everything was almost all completely velvet. Velvet is a no. And we were basically going through colours and samples and things like that, finalising some things. What is wrong with you? You want to come and tell them all the really good news that we've just had? Yes, you do. You want to be part of the fun, don't you? Good girl. Oh, Mummy loves you so much. She really does. So, we have been busy out here. This is what we were doing this morning. So we had our landscape gardener come out and we have settled on the bed design and the greenhouse design for the kitchen garden. We've settled on, essentially it's going to be 8 beds, but it will look more like 6 beds. So this is 1 bed here, and it's about 1.5 meters wide, and then I think it will be 2.40 meters in length. So this was going to be 2 separate beds, and it still can be, but they'll be joined just to keep it a little bit more concentrated. So this will still be 2.40 meters. It'll be a lot longer than this, and we can actually put a partition down here, so they still will be 2 separate beds. We can still put planks of wood over the top, and it should be fine. So there's going to be essentially 8 beds, but it'll look a little bit more like 6. This will be the sort of porch of the greenhouse here. I'm not sure if I'm going to go for cold frames just yet. It might be something that I build later on down the line and have a sort of like bistro set here. We're obviously going to put compost behind and water butts and things like that, like get quite a few water butts, because they do there's an option for like a solar powered water butt irrigation system. So that's something that I'm going to have a look at for the beds as well, because we have an irrigation system all around the house, and so I'd want this to kind of have an irrigation system. Otherwise I'm going to spend my life watering, and we'll need to get water butts as well. I hope you can hear me because it's really windy. I hope that's a bit better. Maybe that's a bit better. So we've marked it all out, but because we always like to do things above board, we checked like all of the planning stuff around greenhouses, and we kind of knew that we were able to do it, but we wanted to be extra careful and check with our planning officer, I think it is, because whenever we do anything to our house, we always have to check with the planning officer. And today we got the good news. We got the good news. The good news that I'm allowed to have my greenhouse. The greenhouse of dreams. I get to have it. I don't need to get planning permission, so it's not going to hold up the process any kind of longer than necessary. So my dream is going to become a reality. And so I think our landscaper is going to draw up the final plans and the final cost of the beds. The beds will look at her over there doing yoga. You doing yoga on the lawn? Gorgeous girl. Yeah, so he's going to draw up all of the plans for the beds, and I'm obviously going to say whether I can go ahead with it or not. I have my dream brand of greenhouse, which would be Alitex, because that's what all of the ones that like the Pig and Limehouse or Limewood House or whatever, all of the fancy hotels have these in their kitchen gardens, but it all depends on how much this is going to cost me. So we are going to await the final numbers and plan from our landscapers, and this tree will be moved out, and this will all be gravel around here. We're going to have a herbaceous like border and wildflowers and things like that around there, and the last thing to go in will be the greenhouse, because it will take a long time to order, and we've got to put the foundations down, we've got to put the dwarf wall down, but it is going to be absolutely beautiful. So I'm very excited, very, very excited. I'm gonna head inside now, but it was really good chatting to Lauren as well, because this is all like what we're working on now is like the finishing touches of the house, like just basically tying everything in, and then the design of the games room. She's found the most beautiful bed for our bedroom, and I'm so excited about it. For her to have found it's just so gorgeous. I showed it to Ali and he was like in complete agreement, so I'm really, really happy about that. I am going to quickly put you guys down though, and I'm going to finish off responding to some comments on my YouTube channel, and then we're going to do some scrapbooking I think this evening to finish everything off. But it's been such a great day, and just so good that like people will probably think that we're being a little bit OTT, but we just wanted to be completely like careful and know what we can and can't do, and do things above board. So we're really happy, very happy. Oh my gosh, I literally have let this evening completely get away with me. By the way, look at my flowers that my husband got me. They're still going so strong. Love them. I probably should be sorting out dinner, but I've got a Zoom consultation with a dermatologist in about 45 minutes. Basically, I have been having problems with my skin again. I think that I've been speaking about it more and more, and I've actually started getting actual scarring in my skin. So I'm going to speak to her about the like professional options for my skin moving forward. It may well be that I go back on Roaccutane, because the breakouts that I get are so concentrated that they're literally like damaging my skin, and I've stripped it back to my skincare that I know that works for my skin, and it just isn't helping at the moment. So I've got that in a moment, so I think it's going to be one of those dinners where we just throw everything together. I've just also had like an hour-long conversation with Amelia Liana, so we were like, that's where my evening went basically. But yeah, I'm feeling so much better today. I don't know why, I'm feeling so much more positive, and it's like a big weight has been lifted. I'm in a good mood, good mood. It is 9:36 and Ali has just come in from the garden.
This is not my idea. I was happy with fruit.
Fruit for dinner? I didn't even have lunch. I was running so late because we were doing the garden, and I had to go to Lauren. Yeah, but I didn't have lunch. So we're like making dinner out of what's in the fridge, basically. So we're having a cheese board because...
Do we not?
Exactly, that's literally our favourite thing ever. But everyone's got their favourite thing. Like Carrie was saying to me, she was like, you know how your thing is like is the cheese and wine and bread thing?
Yeah.
She's like, mine is like an M&S picnic thing. Everyone's got that like picky dinner that they love, and that's ours.
But picnic, eh, Carrie?
Yeah.
Carrie.
Because she doesn't want to cook it.
Carrie does always want to cook.
Yeah, she does. So I'm making us a fruit salad, berry salad, in one of my Truly bowls, which I love. Truly love. I've just finished on my Zoom call, which was lovely. And I'm absolutely Hank Marvin. There we go, lovely berry salad.
Very good job.
Very good job. Oh. Right, we've had our cheese board and we were just closing up the house, ready for bed. Ali was doing the bins and there was a little bit of post in the post box and I've opened it up and I'm very, very impressed. In fact, we're having a little bit of a moment here. Look at this, arrived all the way from Australia. This is Natch Essentials. It says, "Dear Lydia, after hearing you say that you're currently having a moment with all things sage, I just had to get in touch. Natch Essentials is an Australian-made, no naughties, no nasties, premium essentials range for hands and body." Wowzers. This, oh, I see sproutlings. We've also included our organic lip serum infused with peppermint rosemary antioxidants because it reminded me of your sproutlings. Oh, I love this. I love this so much. Because do you know what? At the moment we've got Aesop, but I was looking at them thinking that they look a little bit dark in my kitchen. A little bit too dark, and I think Natch is going to take pole position. I'll have to show you it tomorrow because it's a bit dark in here now, but they're going in their new spot. I was about to clock off for bed, but I have to break this down. And Ali always gets annoyed at me because I put boxes in the cardboard basket thing that we have and they're not broken down. And it is honestly because I cannot. My wrists are just so bad that I just can't. Ugh, itchy nose. I don't have any wrist strength. I am such a Mrs. Puniverse. You can just go in the bin, can't it? Out of mind. Good morning, everyone. We have a little bit of an intruder on our chandelier in the kitchen. Got a little tit that's flown in through the doors. Nally's trying to coax him out, as Nature Boy does so well. This is the second tit that we've had fly into our house in 2 days. There was one in our bedroom yesterday. Come on, little one. You're so close. He keeps pooping on things. He just pooped again. Come on, little guys, this way. Stop hurting yourself. Quick. Oh, we got him on the net. We got him on the net. Oh, he's clinging on for dear life. This makes me want to cry. Good boy. Good boy, he's gone. Oh. However, he pooped on my cushion and he pooped on my wall. I'm livid about this, guys, livid. Hello. Welcome to day 3 of the vlog. It's not often that I get the opportunity to vlog 3 days of my life. It is hot. It has been hot for about 3 days and I've edited out all of my moaning about the fact that it has been hot, but it's too much today. We had a little storm this morning and I was like, oh my gosh, it's gonna be so nice and cool. It's not. It is very, 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 very hot. But yeah, I was really annoyed actually because Ali came and told me last night that we'd got the all clear for the greenhouse. And he didn't film my reaction because he came and he was like, guess what, babe? I was like, what? He's like, yeah, we got the greenhouse, yeah. I was like, oh, I wish I had my camera because he was just as excited as I was. Today is a bit of a chilled day. I am actually going to my 3rd hair salon in a month. Today I am going somewhere a little bit closer and hopefully at the very least we can get rid of my roots and we can get rid of all of the red. Fingers crossed, this is a journey. It is a journey. But that's what I'm doing this evening. So I am basically having a bit of a chilled day today. I was going to do some scrapbooking and I wanted to show you because I got this picture developed of the house that we almost bought and I wanted to put it in our scrapbook and I thought I'd show you because it's just the one from Rightmove and I know that you guys have never seen it. So yeah, it was so weird when I got the picture developed because it's just, I think constantly about the fact that what would have happened if we would have lived there, because our life would have been so different, and I honestly can't imagine living anywhere else. I'll show you my scrapbook of dreams. Where have I put it? So this is one of the things that I've started during lockdown. I've had these scrapbooks for ages, and I've been meaning to put like pictures and stuff in there, but never got round to it. And I finally started. So at the moment it's just kind of playing catch up. So I'm gonna put pinnacle and really memorable moments, and also not so memorable moments in the scrapbooks up until this date, and then hopefully I'll be able to do them sort of year on year. This will have a little like life so far sticker on there. This is our old house. This is all going to be written up in text, by the way, because I don't like it written. I've got terrible handwriting, so I'm going to type it up and then stick it in. That was the house when we bought it. That was when we sold it. We put the whole like landscaping in on the front garden and made it look all pretty. Some of the pictures from inside our old house, you would recognise it if you've been around here for a while. We've got a little baby Lumi, and we've got a little baby Linky. Little baby Linky. Got all of this washi tape, although I'm going to be changing these ones out so that it's all brown and this style. I really like this little almost cursive script that looks like love letters. That was our last Christmas in our old house before we got married. Little Winky's belly. This was us getting engaged. This was the Christmas that we got engaged. Our wedding venue, the day that we went and saw it. And this was like planning all of our flowers and stuff with Maison de Fleur. My nephews and my bridesmaids, they were my page boys as well. Me finding my halfpenny dress. I felt like I needed to document that. I think that's as far as I've got, to be honest, but there's lots more to do. Lots more. But I have about 5 stacks of pictures that I need to get through, but this was the picture from Rightmove that I got developed. This was the house that we didn't get. This was the one that broke our hearts before we got married. This is just the picture of the front of it from Rightmove. And it was like 3 floors high. I think an extra floor had been like added on here. This had been added on. I think that part was listed. This was new. This was one of the things that we really wanted. It's kind of what we feel is missing here, is having like an annex, because it would be so nice. That was going to be our office, and just keep everything separate. This was like an extended kitchen dining room area that's actually, it was bigger than what we've got here, but totally different layout. There was like a snug and a living room there. There was a living room there, and it was just a very interesting house, but yeah, it just wasn't the one for us. Now that we've lost it, well, now that we don't live there, I can't honestly imagine living there. It's just so different to here, and we would have had to move 110%, whereas this house we wouldn't have had to move from. Well, we don't have to move from, and I love it here so much. Also, one of the things that I spoke to Lauren about yesterday was this room, because if you don't know, this room is often the room that I come to when I like have serious chats with you guys. And it's not finished, it's not a finished room, but it is like my favourite room, one of my favourite rooms in the house, other than the kitchen, of course, although I feel like I have lots of favourite rooms in this house. But it is the view of this room that I love. Unfortunately, I can't show it because it shows the whole front of our house. But what I eventually want to have in here, because obviously Ali now has his office, I want to sort of just change this room a little bit. I still want it to be a spare bedroom, obviously, because we need it, but I want to put in a dressing table in here that kind of doubles as a desk in front of the window, so that whenever I need somewhere just quiet to go and sit and like work or write or film or whatever, I've just got this little space that is like my little space. Even though I've got lots of little spaces in this house, I know. But this is just for me to go and get away from everything. And so that was one of the ideas, and I feel like now that Ali's got his office, I can get away with that. Marriage, it's all about give and take. I do all the taking, Ali does all the giving. That's not true. We're very fair in our marriage, very fair. I know that you all feel very sorry for him being married to me. I'm so hot. It's making me grumpy, I'm so hot. Whew. Yes, that was a cardigan, by the way. Here I am moaning about being hot. And I've got a cardigan. There is absolutely no way that I am turning that aircon off. So if you can hear it, I'm sorry. I've turned it down. That's about as far as we're gonna go with it. But, oh, little female pheasant. Silly sausage. I am on my way to get my hair done. And as usual, I am very nervous. I am not taking you with me for this bit, just like I didn't take you with me all the other times. Because, yeah, it's just, I'm just trying to sort it out. We just got our itinerary through for our spa trip. Just as a heads up, it's not a PR trip. We've paid to stay. It's just that my Carrie puts together itineraries for us, and it's very, very helpful. So when I get back, I've got to pack. It is 34 degrees according to my car, and holy macaroni, it is hot. It's too hot. There's no breeze. It's making me grumpy. I'm nervous. This is not a recipe for good mood, Lydia. So I'm gonna chat to you later. I just don't have high hopes at the moment, so I feel really deflated. I don't know what to do, and I don't know how to feel at the moment when it comes to my hair, but I'm sure you're sick of me going on about it. So after this, hopefully I can stop. I have just got back from the salon. It's looking good, guys. It is looking good, especially when like lights hit it there. There's like no redness. I've obviously not seen it in proper daylight. I left just as the sun was setting, but at the moment I'm happy, really, really happy, like feeling like myself again, which I have not felt like myself in, it must be over a month now. I can't even begin to say what a relief it is. I mean, I will report in the morning. I was planning on finishing this vlog tonight, but I think I'm going to update you guys in the morning before I start my next vlog, because I just want to see it in the daylight. But it is going to be very, very like helpful if this has worked out well, because I just didn't know what to do. But it was a lovely salon, beautiful, like literally 10 minutes away from my house. So I can go back if I need a toner or anything, because it is likely that the redness, because a permanent colour was put on my hair, it is likely that the redness may come back. So I can just go and have a gloss put on my hair and have it put back to my natural colour. I can also go and have like Olaplex and things like that to ensure that my hair is like kept in like the best condition. And also I can go and have my hair washed. I've always wanted to have a salon that I like, that's like close by, that I can go and have my hair washed at, because I don't know whether it's just me, but having your hair washed by someone else is like no other. But anyway, I'm making pasta at 9 o'clock at night because we have nothing else in the fridge, because we are going away. And so pasta and butter and cheese, and that is it, because I don't even have any sauce pre-made. I do need to make some sauce, but yeah. I've woken up and I'm looking at my hair for the first time in daylight, and it feels so good to feel like myself again. It has been a very long time, and I'm trying to find the good light of where it looks accurate. There we go. Yeah, I just feel so much happier. I was way, way, way too light up here and too red, and my hair feels amazing. I've had an Olaplex treatment, and this is going to be a bit of a process. I'm probably going to end up going red again, because I had what was a permanent colour put on my hair, and I've got a semi-permanent gloss over the top of it. So it's going to be something that I'm going to have to keep on top of. But as it stands, I am very happy, so much so that I actually think I might cry. I'm just so, so happy, and it just looks so lovely, and I'm just so happy to be feeling like myself again. I actually went somewhere locally to me, which is something that I wouldn't normally do. I always found myself like traveling all the way across the world, the country, to get my hair done, and it's actually like more stress in itself doing that as well. But I found a really good lady, and This is my happy face. But yeah, I just wanted to come on and show you. I'm going on holiday in the next vlog, so hopefully you will come with me for that. I'm very excited. I need to get on and get packing. So hopefully you'll stick around for the next vlog. Obviously, I worked with Lily Silk in this video, so the discount code and all of the information will be in the description box down below if you want to go and pick up anything silky and beautiful and lovely. You can find it down there. So I'm gonna get on my way, but thank you so much for watching, and yeah.